Yeah, to the battery in the back.
Oh, dear. Okay.
I got the Go box.
All right. I saw it. I didn't know you were plugging into that. Okay.
So
All right. Let's see.
we'll
Let's
see what
make
we
sure
can.
we don't knock this shift. I think I probably hit it or something before it popped it into neutral.
Or, well, if you had engaged it without moving it, might not have been all the way in.
Possibly.
I try to make sure I'm in neutral.
Yeah,
I've got
right.
a select track, but
Well, that's what they told me. I can shift to four-wheel high on the fly under 25 miles an hour. But if you want to put it in four-wheel low, you got to put this in neutral and then engage
well,
it.
the ideal thing is that you're moving just a tiny bit.
Right. Yeah. So the gears. Yeah.
So I don't know how much of this we can hear. Microphone in this thing sucks, but I'm sure this doesn't remind you of Pikes Peak.
No, have you ever been up that road?
No, I've never been to Pikes Peak.
It's all paved.
Yeah. Well, this is close to paved.
Yeah, right.
All except for all the dirt, rocks, and ruts.
Right.
Oh, that's the windows over there.
Yeah, but they can't be on the doors because the doors are removable.
Oh, that's right, because they say you can take these off, put
Right.
half doors on.
And all you have to do is, well, you can take them off completely, and all you have to do is unplug one little plug so they
Right.
have got as few electronics in the doors as possible.
Because that's what everyone does when they do the suspension. That's the next thing, is put the half doors on.
Yeah.
So you can get really, really dirty.
Yeah. Not for me, thank you.
So we still have no access. Well, maybe we'll have to have a club outing up here.
Rock hauling party. Is there any way you can call somebody or have somebody call you when the road is clear, or not?
No.
So you got to just keep trying until it's clear.
Yeah, I got one guy I can call and find out if he has any information.
Right.
Mike Morris he's the original repeater owner. He's the one that does the commercial stuff next door.
You said he was there before Hans.
He sold it, Mike Morris sold it to K6 JSI, which is Shorty.
Oh, Shorty.
Which is that's the guy that bought all the repeaters and started the wind system.
Okay.
I don't know how involved Shorty is, but his call sign's still on most of them. All the club-owned ones. But Hans was their technician for years. Shorty was apparently wanted to fund something else, and actually ended up selling Hans a couple of repeaters with assigned pairs. So, okay, slow down and I'll pass this a little bit so I can get a photo of these roads. We'll take some. Should I do this down like this?
Yeah.
There we go. Let it sort of. You can sort of see. Hang on a minute. Let me see. Down there you can actually see Glendora Ridge Road running along there. And it's a mining road on the opposite side of the hill. Very not a great camera for that, but you get to see the clouds. So you don't see the top of the mountains, but you can see some weather. Okay. But this is, I like this part because it's a little more of a highway. You get back in those other, and it's not just rock slides, there's rocks that roll off onto the road, and you know, a lot of people just blow past that stuff in a big hurry. And I've got no problem hopping out and throwing rocks. But you really don't get this view from any of the other roads up here.
Nope. It's a great view.
Then you get on the other side, you get a view, I mean, all the way down Corona, Norco Hills, all that. I mean, honestly, from that other side on a clear day, you'll see Santiago. All these other vehicles beat down the road pretty good, so it's kind of a highway, all except for a few of those ruts.
Right.
When he came up last Saturday, those ruts were very fresh. Yeah, that's why I usually take the ruts.
Yeah.
Even where it looks easy, it's not very easy, is it?
It's the roughest road this Jeep's ever been on. When we were kids, we had a place we used to camp on the top of a hill. And one of the fathers owned the property up to the top center of the ridge, and so he had an old Wrangler. It was an old military one, I think. I mean, it was red, but basically it had no top, no windshield, nothing. And that's how we used to get our gear up the hill from the bottom. And it was worse road than this, actually. Didn't have as many curves, turns in it, but it was rougher. But on the opposite side, when you got to the top, was one of the biggest ski areas in the area. So it was kind of neat.
Well, if you see the old, there's some old photos of what Mount Baldy was.
Yeah.
And, you know, that wasn't paved. The switchbacks and all that, none of that was paved. That was all dirt all the way to the top. When they got to the top, that's what they used, was take the one tire off of a Jeep, put a rim on there, and that's what drove the pull rope to get them up the hill to ski.
Old rope tow.
But that's how they got up there, old Beater Willie's Jeep.
Yep. Can't make up its mind whether it's going to rain today or not.
It will. I have faith in it.
Okay.
Well, that was a pretty good track you picked there. Here there's a couple ways I like taking this left one because that's bad. Well, I guess it's not as bad as I thought. Try to do a little bit of editing and put some stuff together from my drone footage and put this on the Go to Hams on the Go YouTube channel. Maybe I'll actually try to put some version of music on there. I don't know. They got some stuff. You can use royalty-free stuff. Well, we're almost near the bottom, so this, I think, was the worst one we hit so far. Not terrible.
No.
Not great.
No, but it's not terrible. It's doable.
Still some rough stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Look, it's starting to rain just a tiny bit. Not much. I'm hoping it'll rain on us, but after we get out of the mud.
Right, exactly. We're back on the Glendora Ridge Road or Mountain Road, whatever they call that.
Well, on this side it's supposed to be Glendora Ridge, and on that side Glendora Mountain. Depends on the map you look at.
Okay.
But it's Glendora Mountain Road.
GMR.
There's the gate right over there.
Mm.
Yeah, don't get too close. I gotta swing it this way.
Yep. Here is okay.
Huh?
Okay, here.
Yep, that's good.